packed, ready to go. I hope it's all packed. I can't fit anything else on it. The plan is to leave this driveway and arrive back here in 8 weeks, quite a bit dirtier, smellier, poorer, and this is the machine that's going to take me there. VFR 1200 cross tourer, fantastic machine, and great on the highway. Most of the trip's going to be bitumen. There's going to be some dirt, but you can see by the tyres that it's 80% bitumen, 5% dirt. I'm not sure those numbers add up. Comfy seat. That will hopefully stop my ass from disintegrating over the course of the next 8 weeks. And crash bars, they won't be required. We won't be doing any crashing. That's basically it. I'll talk to you tomorrow once I'm on the road.
Don't start this already.
The big orange in Gayndah. Pete's thrilled with the big orange, aren't you, Pete?
That's the cop just went through.
Another cop. Jeez, they're everywhere. Gotta check this out. Go inside the big orange. Go inside. There it is. Look at this. How good is it? Well, here we are in Camilla. We've stopped.
Don't believe I can.
Pete loves big things and he's forced me to stop at Big Mango.
I don't think that's absolutely believable.
Not true. Isn't it magnificent? I mean, what could be better? I think this is the second one. One of them got stolen. So, anyway, this looks pretty good. Alright, well here we are in Bowen. First night camping. Very exciting. Pete's in his chair, possibly never to come out again. Bikes have performed flawlessly. Although we might have to tickle that carb up.
Yeah.
Find out what's got petrol pissing out of it. Pete's tent goes up in 3 seconds, but the stretcher takes half an hour to put together. Well, 20 minutes.
I've told you 16 million times, don't exaggerate.
Well, the little furry thing's getting in the way, out of the way. Anyway, there it is.
I think he over-egged it.
This is evidently Australia's best camp kitchen. Pete's putting his boots on. It's not bad.
I've seen worse.
It's a big call though. What have we got? 4 hot plates.
2 microwaves.
2 microwaves. 2 fridges. He did say there was 2 fridges.
And a 50-inch TV.
Oh, it's got a TV. That's probably going to tip it over the edge. And ample seating. Luckily we weren't here last night when it was just swarming with grey nomads. So we've come early in the morning. They're still getting their false teeth in.
Put their boots on.
Here it is. I used to live here, can you believe it? A long time ago, 1986. Anyway, sort of glad I don't live here anymore. Here we are on the outskirts of Townsville for a quick rest stop. Arse is sore. Came from Bowen this morning. Very boring drive. Really nothing to recommend it at all. Drive. But on the bright side, we've got this beautiful gravel car park to chill out in for 5 minutes while the arse recovers. So there is that to look forward to. And once we get to Cairns, that's when the actual ride really starts in earnest. amazing what you can do with fiberglass. It really is. That's just something. It's in cardboard. And this, of course, you know you're in North Queensland and the tractor pulls into the service station. Or you're trying to get a photo of a big crab. Right, here we are in Cairns doing some reorganisation. Turns out we probably had a little bit too much crap. I have sent some things home to get rid of them and have made room to shift my drone into the front and some other things into the back and shifted weight around a little bit. And Pete is
stripped for action.
Stripping the bike more or less back to its bare essentials. He has got some new tyres on today, which are nice and knobbly. Now they'll be good on the dirt and excellent on the wet bitumen tomorrow.
Oh.
While they're nice and slippery.
Covered with bloody fitting paste. You've got to be happy with that.
It's going to be good. And he's got himself a new chair and a new tent because the old tent unfortunately didn't make it. One night. And apart from that, tomorrow we'll be back on the road. We were going to go to Undara, but here's a tip for the young players. If you want to go and see the Undara lava tubes, you need to book about 4 years in advance. We tried to book today, but there's no availability for about 3 weeks. So there's a tip for you. Book ahead. Barham Falls is not really falling. But it gave us a chance to get off the bikes and go for a bit of a walk down here and stretch the legs. We just come up the Veranda Range and it was pretty slippery. Pete's on his new fairly knobby tyres and he was not a happy camper. This is Casey's Rest, right outside Georgetown on the Savannah Way. We're about 15 minutes outside Georgetown. Went to the lava tubes, but obviously you're not allowed to see them unless you book a year and a half in advance, but that's okay. Bikes are going well. Just came across our first road train. Obviously that was interesting, but we're going to see plenty more of those, and we're going to see plenty more of those. It to Georgetown. We're in the Overflow Georgetown Caravan Park. which the woman described as pretty terrible, and it was $20. She said, I can't charge you $20 for that. So she charged us $10. So $5 each. We've got, the sun in my eyes, we've got a pretty good arrangement. I'm set up beside this, what appears to be abandoned caravan. Pete's over there with his new tent, new chair. Facility block, which she described as grim, is fine. I've seen much worse for much more money. So for the princely sum of $5, we're really rolling in clover here, or as Billy Connolly would say, we're farting through silk. Apparently this is a legitimate replica of a crocodile that was shot here back in the day. 8.6 metres. Absolutely outrageous. You wouldn't want to go swimming with that bastard. Normanton Railway Station. It's Pete. There's a beautiful breeze through here. Must be absolutely brutal. But very interesting place. This is the road from Normanton to Burketown. Half dirt, half bitumen. This is the dirt half. Pete's loving it because he's got the tyres for the job. Finally, they've paid off.
Finally.
They were no good on the Coranda Range in the rain, but they're worth their weight in gold out here. We've stopped for a break.
Thanks, brother.
And to reboot the GoPro, which decided to lock itself up. It's hot. I mean, the camera's hot. The weather's pretty hot, but it's not too bad. The bike is quite dirty, but that's okay because it can be cleaned. We're about to head up the road to Borroloola, up 320 kilometres of dirt. Some people say it's pretty good, some people say it's pretty terrible. We've made it to the Northern Territory border. We're already 5 hours in and we've still probably got a couple of hours to go. It's shit house.
No, I was the one who said come this way.
Well, that was a fucking hoot. Thanks, Pete.